Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, and welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Lucy. So we're going to do a reading for you today, Gemini, that's a little bit different than usual. I've got a spread that I'm going to do. So we're going to look at what you have, what you want, and how you can get what you want with what you have, Gemini. So this is for those of you with Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If I didn't mention that, and if I did, sorry. There is something coming through about the details, Gemini. Don't get stuck on the details. You're good at looking at the big picture, I feel like. But like we are in Virgo season, and you and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury. So that could be affecting you a little bit right now. Don't get hung up on like perfectionism. Have more fun. I was getting the song, don't need nothing but a good time. So be more playful. It's a time to be a little bit more playful if you can. You're being encouraged to do so. Okay, bye Hazel. Hazel doesn't want to stick around for your reading apparently. My cat. Alright, angels, ancestors, guides, ascended masters, beings of love and light, helpers in the spiritual realms for whom I'm very grateful, guardians and protectors. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, not ready though. What Gemini has, what Gemini wants, and how Gemini can get what they want with what they have. Gemini. Cornucopia. Patience, yeah. Patience, divine timing. Hate that. We have strategy. Maybe this is what the details are. So, Gemini, for what you have a strategy, you have a plan, or you're formulating one. Don't get too hung up on the details. Be more focused on the big picture thinking, right? Because the details will get you stuck. They'll hang you up in some way. So what you want rest and rejuvenation. You want some time off. You want a break, is what I'm getting. You're strategizing so that you can take a break. And how to get there. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This reminds me of you and Virgo, the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, Mercury energy. I knew Mercury was coming into your reading, Gemini. So how you can get what you want by communicating what it is that you want. I don't know why. I've never seen this before this way, but he kind of looks like an alien, right? Or like a spaceman. He looks like a spaceman. Like he's got like a helmet on his head, even though I know it's not a helmet, but there is something about like say what's on your mind. Say what you need to say. Gemini, what's his hand doing? Maybe I've never looked at this card too closely before. It looks like he's doing like the like this. I'm not even... Maybe it's his fist. Yeah, say what you want to say, Gemini. Communicate. Don't keep it all bottled up inside. Alright, let's get some more on this, Gemini. What Gemini has. We'll get into the tarot after I pull from this deck. So, what Gemini has, what Gemini wants, and how Gemini can get what they want with what they have. Yeah, we have grounding right here. I feel like you do. You want a break. You want some rest. Alright, gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So what you have right now, you have a strategy for success. It does. It looks like you're breaking free of something. Like, looks like you're walking out into the sunlight, right? Like coming out of a cave. It's almost like you've been... I feel like I'm getting work, like you've been working tirelessly at something, or... Yeah, let's get what Gemini wants. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So rest and rejuvenation and unknown territory. Maybe some of you need a vacation. Like you need to go somewhere you've never been before. You need an adventure. you want to go somewhere you've never been before. And rest and rejuvenation. That feels like a vacation. How you can get to what you want with what you have. Begin now. Take your first step. Fifth chakra, and begin now. Like, communicate what it is that you want. Put your request off in. If you need a vacation from work, do it now, even if it's months away. That way that you know that you get it. Or this is like, you have a strategy for success. Begin now. Start now. And the fifth chakra is not just about your voice, right? It's about like your walking in your truth, right? Speaking your truth, living your truth. So like, yeah, begin now. Whatever your strategy is, Gemini, do it now. All right, let's get into the tarot. I pre-shuffled this. I did not realize the Lovers, your card, was underneath the deck. The Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups. Is there something that you need to walk away from to go towards what you want, possibly? Or like emotionally detach from, is what I'm getting. The Hanged Man is like a surrender. Are you in like a surrender energy? So strategy and the Gates of Triumph for what Gemini has. Let's get some tarot, please, spirits. Gemini, what they have. Two of Pentacles, weighing things up, this or that. The High Priestess. Is this like a secret plan, Gemini? The Chariot and the Star. You want to move. Like, it doesn't have to be like that you want to move, literally. But like, you want to go. You're ready to go. This is like strategizing, forming a plan. The Chariot also, usually there's a black and white Sphinx on this card. Like a black one and a white one. And the white one is about your thoughts and your strategy, your ideas. The black one is your physical action. And the Star is your hopes, your wishes. I just heard luck is on your side. So Gemini, whatever this is, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, and the High Priestess, you need to make a decision. You're not going to know the answers to everything in regards to this. You just have to take action and have faith, trust. The High Priestess is very calm and collected, right? Like, stay cool. Be cool, Gemini. Yeah, it's like, trust yourself and take action. And Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Whatever the strategy is, it's a successful one, because this is what you have. So you have a successful strategy. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius, or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. So let's get more on this what you want, Gemini, with rest and rejuvenation and unknown territory. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Strength card. You want to see something to the end, like you want something to end. Maybe you want to get through this unknown territory if it's been causing you anxiety. Like you've been going through something that you don't really know what's next. Like something that you've never gone through before. Yeah, and the Five of Wands, it's like, and you have that strategy, like sometimes the Five of Wands, like this is a conflict card. It's like having to stand up and fight for something or fight for yourself. and strength and the Ten of Swords. It's like, but it's also sometimes for me, the Five of Wands is like a brainstorming card. Like when there's a lot of, I know it's wands, but, and you also have the Ten of Swords here. Like it's a lot of mental energy. Because we don't just fight with our hands, right? A lot of times we fight with our wit, especially with a Gemini, right? You fight with your intellect. And the Ten of Swords, like you are fighting for an ending and strength. It's like yeah, it's like I'm just getting like that, like strength in the Five of Wands, and literally there's an arm wrestling match right here on this card, right? So it's like that. Why is the word not coming to me? I feel like you know what I'm saying, but like the energy, having the energy to see something through to the end. And then having the relief of like, oh, it's over. Like I've gotten through it. It's like you're going through, this is like a tunnel. Like he's walking through like a tunnel of trees. And it's like, I want to break. I want to get to the end of it. It's funny, this rest and rejuvenation it's a 19. It breaks into a 10 as well. Like you have the victory already, Gemini. Whatever this is, you have the strategy that is going to make you victorious. So let's get into how you can get to what you want with what you have. How Gemini can get to what they want with what they have. Begin now, and the 5th chakra. We have the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Death card. A lot more cards than I planned on, Gemini. You're holding back some kind of pain, Gemini. Like you're not speaking on it, you're not revealing it. You have that with the High Priestess over here too. It's like somebody could have betrayed you in some way, but it doesn't have to be that. The 7 of Swords for me lately in readings has really talked about the masks that we wear. So first off, we wear a mask for the people around us. And this doesn't mean you're a bad person, but it's like you put on a good face, right, Gemini? Like we all do it at certain times in our lives. We're not transparent with everyone. And then there's a mask that we wear with ourselves as well. Like there's some things that we don't want to look at, we don't want to think about. And we just kind of push down. And it's like, there's things you need to talk about, you need to express, Gemini. And it's like the 9 of Cups. The 9s are about our own, I'm getting autonomy, but I don't know if you know that word. But it's about the self. So the 9 of Cups is your happiness. Doesn't have to do with anybody else. This is your personal happiness. And this is your truth with the 5th chakra. And begin now. Take your first step. And there's like death here. Death and rebirth. This is like with strength and the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. You can't put up with something anymore. You can't deal with something anymore, Gemini. You want a break. You want, not just that you want a break. It's like mentally, I feel like you're like, I need a break. But I feel like you want it to come to an end, whatever it is. And you have the victory here. You have a plan. And you need to begin now. Take your first step. Act on it. 5th chakra. Speak on it. I want to see more what this is the new energy with the 9 of Cups and the Death card. This is the old energy with the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. This is something from the past, some past pain that the 7 of Swords you may have buried deep. Why the 7 of Swords here with Gemini? Could even be a pattern with the 6 of Cups. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. There's something that you want to take action on. That's something that the Ace of Cups, it's close to your heart, right? This is like a heart activation. The 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, calmer shores. This card literally says tranquility ahead, and you have the Hanged Man and the 8 of Cups. Like surrender, let go, temperance. Sometimes a win for us does not look like a win. Like sometimes when you win just by walking away from something that's not working or not, yeah, it's just not working. It's a win for you because you got away from it and you moved on and you can focus on something new. The stress of it is gone. It may look like you gave up to somebody else, but screw them. But I don't, it's like, because something is like strength in the 5 of Wands. It's like constant pushing, constant. And I don't think this person, or whatever it is, it could even be a job that you hate. Like, I don't think it's going to let up. I don't think it's going to change. I think you have to change. You have to admit that you need to change. Because I know mentally, yeah, 5th chakra, you need to admit it, Gemini. Like, admit it to yourself. Admit it to the people around you. Like, I can't put up with this shit anymore. Like, because there is, it's like you have to get to a certain point before you finally say no to something. Like, you have to be unhappy enough to change it. And sometimes that takes a lot. I'm surprised the 10 of Wands isn't here. But the 5 of Wands, 5s talk about change. But with that 7 of Swords, I feel like you haven't wanted to admit it to yourself. Or you've been burying the feelings in some way. And I feel like that's coming to an end. Let's get some advice for you, Gemini. We have perfectionism underneath the deck. I pre-shuffled this. I don't usually look underneath the decks though. Yeah, your energy's been all over this reading. Okay, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio. I almost said Sagittarius. So some of you, it could be a Sag. We've got Aquarius, Pisces, and Cancer here. Doesn't have to be though. It doesn't even have to be a person. So you could have that in your chart. Advice for Gemini. Advice. We have travel. Some of you are moving, and we have direction. Wow. Doesn't have to be a physical travel either, but some of you it's just a change, you know, but we have travel. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I will be guided easily and follow the lead as they are shown. And then we have direction. Lord, please show me the right direction right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. All right, let's get one more advice card for you, Gemini. And if you've lasted this long, if you would hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. If it resonates with you, it helps out the channel a lot, and it helps get this reading out to the other Geminis who need it. And if you want to subscribe, I do post weekly readings for all these zodiac signs. So One more advice card for Gemini spirits. One more for Gemini. Advice, please. Not talking. I don't think you're talking on something, so being stubborn, Gemini. We have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone in this, whatever it is. Yeah, we have Take a Break underneath the deck. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You've got help, Gemini. You're not doing this by yourself, and you need a break. Alright? Alright, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you have a really great rest of your September. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye!